mechanical engineering repeatable vehicle. Now I'm going to talk about the components of the car. The external and internal body of a car consists of a ABS body, a high-speed motor, battery, a spring, a metal conductor rod, two switches, four wheels, and some wheels. And the total weight of the car is 0.573 kilograms, and the time taken to complete the whole process is 12.43 seconds. The energy consumption of a car to complete a cycle is 248.69 joules. The distance from the wall is 1.493 meters. It's nearly 0.01 meter away from the initial position, and the velocity at the moment is minus 0.04034 meter per second. And my teammate will explain this part.
So I'm going to talk about how the bicycle move when we close a switch and another switch is on, one circuit will be complete. The car will move forward. When it hits the wall, both switches change state. Those change the motor steering. The car will return. Then the car is slowly united, and finally, only the end of the insulated car link with the road. Then the circuit is disconnected, so the car will stop.
Okay, so we firstly decided to change the material of the car body and the wheels. So in the first week, they were made of wood. Considering the wooden car body and the wheels are difficult to purchase or process, we chose to make the body with ABS material, while wheels are composed of rubber and plastic. At the same time, we changed the shape of the car. So the most obvious changes are at two ends of the car. So because of the way we operate, the shape of the front and rear end needs to be basically the same to make sure that the car forward and backwards air resistance is basically the same so as to reduce error. So now I will pass it to the next person.
So our mass of the vehicle is 1.36 kilogram at the beginning. This will make the time taken be longer, since we try to reduce the whole mass by cutting the posterior part to 0.54 kilogram, which minimizes the energy loss from 359 joule to 249 joule. For gear ratio, at first we used 234, but we found the car was moving too slowly. Therefore, we decided to make an adjustment on gear ratio to be 78.7, and then the vehicle can complete the entire track within the required time, as reducing the time taken from 32.3 to 12.4 seconds. Now let's just turn to the next one.
Finally, the total cost of final design is shown there. We can see that we have 16 parts of the vehicle, and the total cost of that is 23.05 pounds. The cost has greatly affected our final design. For example, we wanted to use more conducting metal bars, such as copper bar. But these metal bars are too expensive to budget, so we finally decided to use aluminum bars. It has a suitable price and good conductivity.